Hello and welcome here on the ALTTPR Randomizer League Twitch channel. We will present you a match from the Open League between Iconic and Battleblood. My name is Felix, I got joined by TJ, and on tracking we got Rob.
Hi!
So,
Hello, yes.
Sorry.
What? Don't apologize. I didn't say anything. You apologized before. Race didn't even started. You're already apologizing. Hello, everybody. This is Team Hammer and Hops versus, I think this is Team OGP or OVGVP. How do you say that? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Someone clue me in. Until then, I'll be down with OGP. You down with OGP?
I would say OVP. Maybe something like that. Anyways, we are here to
Showing my age.
Inverted.
That's right, we forgot to talk about the mode. This is a weird mishmash. What do you call it? Mashup? We'll call it a mashup of modes. This is a standard, which is really forced. Inverted, which is really hard to do. You need to do some like really tile swappy things going on to make standard work in inverted. A bomb escape, that's fun. Oh, okay. Saved.
Yes.
And the dropping magic? Come on. No one appreciates bomb standard escapes anymore. I'm so used to this casual stuff. Come on.
No, and we also forgot to have Yonka's wife who is setting up this re-team here. Thank you.
Man, she's down with OGP. That's OGP and you're not down with it. But if you don't, then here's your membership.
Oh, we know it's a bomb escape. We are using our further because we can, and we have found a glove already.
So, because it's inverted, you're probably going to see a lot of early progression items. You're going to be kind of locked into a real tight portion of the Dark World. So you're going to see a lot of early game stuff.
Indeed, and also the only way up to the mountain is the route or over the Dark World doing the old man escape. Because we are playing not the normal inverted, we are playing inverted 2.0.
I like that setup from Iconic, but just didn't work out. Almost had it. Just a bit outside. Ball. Thank you, Ruby. Orange, green, purple. Okay. The V's were throwing me off. Oh, this is violet. Which is also, well, not really purple. In case bombs and magic wasn't enough, we have pots. See, there you go. There's a moon pearl and a glove already. We're being forced into the light world, I think. I wouldn't be surprised to see a hammer or another glove show up relatively soon.
Was thinking the same.
So if I remember correctly in this mode, when they exit not Tower of Terror, but the Sanctuary, it's going to be Dark World, but those tiles are lit, yes?
Yes, we have Link's house, Sank, the castle, Graveyard Ledge, and Kingston, also Bonk Rocks here in the original Light World state, and the rest is inverted.
I have a lot to say about this, but none of it any good. Oh, I'm such an inverted snob. Oh, man. Baja Blood just slightly ahead here. Looking at your typical ordinary 6 minutes or so escape. Nice that we're getting bombs here, though. Like, we failed to mention the fact that this is just plain old ordinary standard start, even if it is inverted. And we do have some bombs here, so they will be able to get the stuff in the back. It is full key sanity, so we don't have to worry about, like, having a map back there.
And about key sanity, maps are also important because maps are telling us if the dungeon is a pendant or crystal.
You map check? Who map checks anymore? Who does that? Don't think that was the correct one. Okay. Oh, careful, Iconic. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. We're having a bit of trouble.
There we go.
$100. And there's a sword. Okay. Alright. We made it with bombs to spare. Oh boy, it's Shinbiru here to ruin everyone's day. Thank you for the raid. Last time I saw Shinbiru, I was giving him a hard time in a pool in Vegas. That was a lifetime ago. Hotkey, okay, well.
The first one.
E pluribus unum.
I was about to say, with the glove you already have pot axes. Also catfish.
Yes, because of that glove. Well, how are we getting there? Tiles are wrong. They are wrong! Tiles look AI generated. I'm sorry, they do. They look like AI generated randomizer tiles. Oh boy. Well, Baja Blood taking an unfortunate death, which tends to happen a little bit in inverted seeds. The enemies are a little bit more aggressive in this part of the universe.
But he's taking the death to take a look into the Hype Cave.
Well, I don't know. Some early money is nice. Parabig, boomerang, container. Okay. Alright, not much to talk about here. I like this play the Skullwoods, though. Get that magic there. Another two shields already? Come on. No. Are there too many enemies for this to pop up? No, we're good. Okay. Good. See? And then they take the express bus out. Everything looks darker green.
Iconic is taking the small key here.
As you do. There's no guarantee you're going to get it back, so let's see if frugality prevails here. There's your hammer. Right, see, force right into the light world. The flood. The flood! If it's one thing that's true about inverted 1.0 and inverted 2.0 is like the light world flood is real. You see, we're a bottleneck so hard with a lot of dark world scarcity that the game has to push you somewhere. So, where's the most checks in the light world?
Especially Kakariko.
Mm-hmm. Let's go into some bakey, huh? That's annoying, but it could be worse. It could be deep down in the seed and you won't ever get it back. Don't die. Okay. A piece of heart is worth a piece of mind, I guess. believe that is all you can do in Skullwoods right now for Iconic. With a full magic bar. Nice and comfortable. Another pod key in Thieves Town. And we finish it off with the map. Telling us it is crystal number 3. That's a blue one.
The normal crystal.
Oh, yeah, more to do in Skullwoods. Okay, we got this chest. We got small key to Hera, but no fire, so whatever. Nice bow. Okay, that's pretty big.
There is a hookshot.
Yeah, we're just getting like stuff with things. Dude, this is the thing that makes inverted kind of tricky, especially with a very, how to say, smaller opening space. Once you get all these items and they shove you out, you know, it's like the seed is your parents, and the 18-year-old just shoves you out the door. Say, hey, now you go get a job. We left to fend for ourselves here. Thrown to the wolves, as they say. But yeah, Valhalla Blood's going into Kakariko, hitting that density. Yeah, cut through the bushes. Poke, 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 poke. Spin? No, okay. You gotta spin before you poke. That's how you do that. You gotta spin before you poke, 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 and then spin. Don't poke the last one and then spin. You know, I think what really bothers me most about this particular mode is the syntax. And you have the D and the L in the top left corner there. Like if it's inverted, this should be the light world here. It's a little confusing, especially for inverted veterans like me. Just going right for the well, huh? Another big key. Eastern Palace. Okay, well we have that bow in Skullwoods, which Baja Blast didn't get.
Eastern is beatable.
Right. Not logically beatable, but you know, let's see if we can get a lamp. Timely bottle.
How convenient.
Timely Bottles. That's a song by Don Ho, right? Jeez, I'm really dating myself. God. Timely Bottles in my chestnut. Oh, we are being flooded with Mickey. I think at these times is kind of a pain in the neck, but you know what? It does kind of spare Baja Blood that the decision about going in there without the small key for the big chest. Oh my! Would you please with these? Okay, that one's not so important. All right. Ether and tablet. Kakariko, by the way, in this mode, full of Italian eateries.
Yes, every time when I see the rooftops here, I need to think about a pizzeria.
Right? I know, but this one, this chicken nut has a blue awning. That means this is where you buy your cannoli. It's a small turkey from the little kid. Poke, 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 spin. Oh, come on! So, looked like Baja was about to check the Lost Woods, thought about it, and then just decided to hit Kakariko full density. But we may see Lost Woods here from Iconic. Looks like we're going to. Get that thief out of here. Another big key in the Lost Woods. This went to Ice Palace. How many big keys do we have already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 big keys? 7 if you count Hyrule Castle. And you don't because it's dumb. Really? Are you serious?
And it's the GTA Bank.
That's crazy. That is wild. That's a wild place for that.
They're the bits.
Oh my goodness. This is... yeah. We're just shoving so much stuff into so many early spheres. It's kind of crazy. This is... yeah. So, this is not great. You're gonna see a lot of nothing come up here. We have a lot of items very early, and we've only, like, stepped foot into tops 2 dungeons. Like, half of Skull Woods, half of Thieves Town. We have a big key to Eastern we can go to. We have a bow and 2 small keys to Palace of Darkness we can check, but, you know, like... there's a lot of stuff just out there right now. Messing up the hookshot pull, but, you know, making lemons out of lemonade here. I know I got that backwards. That was on purpose. Relax. Relax. Everybody calm down. Quake. So yet more, yeah, let more actionable stuff. Just chilling. Oh, look, some ordinary stuff. Some heart pieces. Can we get some money? Maybe some bombs? We've barely seen any arrows in here, so let's get some of that, right? We have a bottle. What else? What's some other mundane stuff we can get that we haven't seen a lot of? Half magic? Use half magic.
Half magic is just so nice to have, but about stuff to do, we have Eastern Big Key, we have a bow.
Yeah.
Together with Saha's Closet, we have 9 items there.
Yeah, Baja is sadly missing that bow for Eastern Palace. Can you get that out of the way? Let's even find a mirror. By the way, the mirror is probably the most impactful item in Inverted. That's a nice flute. It's a little annoying to find now, having to truck back to Kakariko.
The flute is pre-activated.
Is it really? Okay.
It is, yes.
You're pre-activated. How dare you? You can't just go around calling people pre-activated. What's wrong with you? That chicken left to rot forever. I don't mind this trek to Ice Rock Cave. Frankly, this is a really out-of-the-way chicken inverted. Like, you either get it now or just, you know, never come back to it. I mean, it's meaningless here. So whatever. Blah. At least it's done.
Ice Rock Cave was really worth it. It was just a piece of art. But hey, it's out of your mind.
Oh, we're going up the mountain. Okay. Nice of them to drop us off right at the top here, so that's kind of neat. Watch for Lionels. Part of the inverted rite of passage is being able to get past those Lionels on 3 hearts.
Always fun, especially in Green Mel without any safeties.
Yeah. Just don't touch them, you'll be fine. Let them shoot you. The trick is to let them shoot you with their stinky, stank-ass breath.
And Bookshop Cave was empty.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible. I guess finally now, only not even 20 minutes into the seed, we've already seen everything that the seed has to offer. So now it's, it decided it was a sprint and not a marathon.
Is
Yo,
not,
Baja.
and Baha is not Bahat. Sorry, he is not picking up the magic refill here in Super Bunny.
Yeah, you saw that too. I was about to, I was just about to jump on him for that. Like, come on.
I mean, it's free. You're already there. It's just a pot to lift up.
Right? And
And
you got a logical spike cave to think about here. You gotta pick that up, man. Nah, that's messed up. Right. See that right there. Well, I mean, you're not gonna open Turtle Rock anyway. You're not gonna do anything in it. Kind of picking up that flute at a mini Molder Cave. Definitely just doing the same thing Baja Blood did. Like, the only difference here is Skull Woods. And considering the bow is in there, is a pretty significant difference. But that's that's the gap between these two right now. Okay, now I'm done with the I'm done with the banality here. Can we get back to the hot stuff? Can we get back to the hot stuff? I want to see more hot stuff.
About hot stuff, I'm just thinking about options here. I mean, we're on a mountain, so we can also do Hera, because we got a hammer, we got the big key. We also have the hookshot.
Yeah, we can do that. But what we can't do is the basement, because we have no fire.
Have you ever seen progression in Hera Basement Kappa?
Yeah. You're kidding yourself if you think you haven't.
It's the reason why I said Kappa.
Yeah. Like, I've seen a lot of races lost by skipping Hera Basement, but I've never seen... Well, not never, but rarely have ever seen one. You gotta find this mirror. This mirror makes inverted fun.
Hera will give you access to the laser bridge.
Attack of the red 20 tomatoes. You think Paradox Cave is full of nothing but 20s? I don't think I've ever seen that, by the way. I know it's possible. I know there's enough of them out there. Ah, dream is dead.
Harpies, a map for TR.
How about some small keys? Like, we need to see some of those. Like, wow, okay.
And money.
Yeah. So this right here is demonstrating what inverted does. There's a lot of yeah. There's a lot of things in a lot of places, and we have access to all of it.
I mean, this was more like how to dodge your progression. Paradox Cave, yes.
There's a needle in the haystack, and now it's a very awkward verb. But yes, we can do this dungeon. Iconic has a small key for it, which I think was in Skull Woods.
I guess so.
Yeah, it was. That was in Skull Woods.
Because Skull Woods is the only diversion here right now.
Mm-hmm. Still no fire source to have it checked out. Yet another big key. Big turkey.
Now I'm hungry, thank you.
Hungry for that big turkey. Big turkey sounds like the kind of like the nickname of somebody you meet in prison. That's that right there. That's Big Turkey. He killed a man. Well, all that bluster about getting into Tower Hera, and it doesn't seem like there's really anything here that moves the needle. But we may get a crystal out of it. Maybe a pen. And this is, I don't believe that, no, this is not an all dungeons goal.
It's
So,
it's not an AD. It's a normal 7/7 Ganon.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it normal. I wouldn't call myself normal, but oh boy, yeah, that stinks.
Okay, other question. What is normal in Rando? Nothing.
I don't know. He's not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Baja Blood, though, remembering his Chumbawamba training, just, getting right back up again. This time with feeling. First try.
Nice one. There is a small key for Castle Tower, and it's a
Yeah.
red crystal.
That's the real prize. That small key for Castle Tower is kind of. I'd rather see that in a different kind of seed. Can we even get in? No, we can't even get in there right now. No, we can't. We need another sword or cape. There's so much money just lying on the floor.
How many money do you want? This branch, yes.
Yeah. This is a lot faster in Inverted 2.0. Because you'll get this guy and his prize like right out the gate here, I think. You don't have to go all the way up the mountain and then jump all the way back down. But I'm trying to think, like, what's left in logic here? We can do it myths. We have Smith Chain we can do. There's your third shield, so that's fun. What
Want
else
to
do we
use a
have?
mirror field.
Oh, can we get into Misery Mire? That could be a thing.
Misery Mire is a thing, yes.
Yeah, like we have a couple of medallions, so yeah, I'd be with that flute. Yeah, I'd be thinking about that. That's kind of where I feel like the destination is right here. I feel like the seed is pointing in there, and no Spike Cave for Baja Blood, by the way, with a full complement if able to do it. So hope that doesn't bite him later. Like kind of getting that crystal numero uno for himself. There's a third pod key. That's half of them. We got stuff we can do. We got places. We got places we can visit. Also, Iconic might go to Eastern Palace. He might make that play.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would go to east after clearing up the mountain here, because he got a bow, he got the key, it's not in logic, but who cares? 9 items in combination with Zaha's Closet, so just do it.
Yeah, what's the last thing of significance we actually found here? Baja Blood's he's very uncertain, second guessing himself. Oh boy, you can tell he really is just going back and forth on waiting for that small key. I think this is going to be a play into Pod for Baja Blood. Yeah. Did not get that bow out of Skull Woods, but if we see a Mimic clip, it'll kind of be irrelevant. Does he have any liquid in one of those potions? Those bottles? I think it was a bee. And was that fairy?
We get two bees, if I remember correctly, and then have not seen him buy any potions.
So that's Quake to get to Misery Mire, so I kind of might go check that out. This is fascinating. This is like the opposite. Oh, that's fun. You get that mirror and a fire rod. That's huge. Absolutely huge.
Hello, we will take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Okay, so not going into Misery Mire, that's fine. You get a...
With Mirror, he can now combine Eastern with Pot.
Yeah, that's I like that decision. Pod, by the way, looks like to be our red pendant.
Indeed.
I think Iconic has 2 pod keys, right? Because we just found... Baja just found one. Where's that other pod key? Along the
No, he also got 3 pot keys if I'm looking on our tracker.
Oh, did he do a Stumpy there?
I guess so. And
I
Misery
guess-
Mire is green. I was about to say Mire is our green pendant.
Yeah.
So
That kind of makes me want to check it more. If I'm being honest, I kind of want to take a look at it a little more now.
oh, we also can finish ice now. We have access. We have Mirror, we have Fire Rod, we have Glove, Hammer.
But no flippers. That's how you get in there. You can fake it, sure. You could fake it.
I was about to say do a fake flip in the Dark World to mirror into there.
Pod key and pod. How you like that?
What a surprise.
Not the word I was thinking of. Cliche was the word I was thinking. Oh, we're just spending these keys. I love it. Do it. Hell yeah. I don't care if it was worth nothing. I respect it.
1 pot was in Skullwoods.
That's
Same
the one.
tracker.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's, I think, 5.
5 in total now, yes. So this will mean Iconic never did a Stumpy.
Right. Okay, now we can get to that castle tower. Although it's kind of awkward with this being a standard start. Like, actually walking there. You can walk there. It's not that bad. The swamp's small in the dark maze. So I think that's what all these pod keys are pushing us to. That key right there.
Another mile small.
Yeah, that makes me want to check Misery Mire a little more, too. I missed what was in that chest. What was in there? Nothing. It's money. It was money. I see it. I see it take it back now. Alright, where is Baja going? Looks like eastern?
I guess so.
Oh, maybe Saha's closet? Oh, he's going to be really upset when he sees that bow in Skullwoods then, if he's going into the Eastern Palace. We got a sword, which is, which is cool, but,
Not happy to see that bow.
I don't know. If I were Baja, I'd be really thinking about Misery Mire right now. And it's not just because I know that mirror and Fire Rod are sitting outside there. I'd be really thinking about it. I know the inclination is to wait for fire, but yeah. Like there's something there, you know? I feel it. There's something important in that dungeon. Nice setup from Iconic, and there's your half magic. Neat.
I mean, it's nice to have, and it makes your life in Ice Palace easier, especially without bombos.
Right, and yet Spike Cave remains unattended. Pity. What a shame. There you go, light it up. Alright, yeah, so this is going to be an Eastern dip for Baja Blood, so this may give some time back to Iconic, who is now benefiting from that early Skullwoods play quite a bit, and we'll be able to just mirror over into Palace of Darkness, get pretty much everything that Baja Blood got. and have this dungeon complete. Alright, but there's one more pendant out there. Let's see if this is it.
Already
not be
know
that
about
important.
you.
Yes. And survey says it is another crystal. So, yeah. That puts Iconic a little bit ahead here.
Indeed.
I have to imagine this is a pod play here. Just gotta take a quick detour to grab the monkey there. Okay, so I saw Turtle Rock as another red crystal.
Yes, me too.
I didn't see another pendant.
I have seen Thieves Town and Skullwoods as crystal.
Mm-hmm. I wonder where this lamp is. They look like they could use it.
Maybe Meyer? Fire locked?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think you're right.
Because we have found the fire rod in Meyer shed, so it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible regardless of what that fire rod was, but yeah, I think you're onto something there. Oop. Nice free throw, Shaq.
I will see the for the first time the Bollock tied here in pot. Maybe there was some important stuff.
We may not be done with Pod. There's Baja Blood going to Meyer area. Let's see if he stops at the shed here, because that is it's a pretty big Meyer shed here. I'd still want to go into Misery Meyer, though. Oh, I still want to do it. He's walking out, so these steps have purpose. Nope. Ah, man, we just really don't want to go in there, huh? Come on.
I was about to say, maybe Flute to 6, checking desert area for Checkerboard Cave, Agina Cave, before going into Meyer.
And then mirror? Yeah, I can see that now. Okay.
And the Bollock tied in pot was a Skullwood small. So now we can beat Morphula.
Yeah. Was that 3?
What was the first one?
Right? Yeah. Baja decided he wants that data. Get that info. Yeah, we don't know about Swamp yet. That's a pretty good one. Not thrilling. And nope, doesn't look like it's going into Meyer here. Yeah, pretty much if you're going to go into Agina's cave, you're going to terminate there. End of route. Thanks. Thank you and good night. Okay, so I think... Nope, He's really making me think about his thought process here. So this is going to be Skullwoods for Baja Blood. So he's going to get that bow. He's going to get another pod key. He's going to be really annoyed when he sees that bow, I think.
Like when he was trying to open the bitches in pot without big key.
Oh, he's going to get the light, Lost Woods first. Oh, Smith Chain? Okay, I'm just getting totally juked by everything here. Yeah, Smith Chain. Okay. Alright, okay. I've just figured after finding the Fire Rod, Skull Woods would be a pretty clear target. And we didn't see this from Baja, did we? Like, Iconic is just going for it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Okay, well, it's irrelevant anyway. Is that our first GT small? I think so.
Yes, it was the second one.
Okay. Iconic is going for Thieves Town here. Has that big key. Is not going to worry about that small key. So we'll see if that makes a difference sometime later.
So, and now it's confirmed. Swamp was a crystal, yes. So we need logically all 6 pot smalls to have swamp access.
Right. That also means that Desert Palace is the last pendant. So we won't need a book. Here we go. Now we're getting flooded with these small keys. That's another small turkey. We're still missing Samaria. So we can do a fair bit in Turtle Rock with this mirror. It's not out of the realm of possibility. So that could be another place that Baja Blood can go. But I'm pretty sure he's going to go to Skull Woods now. Going to go to the Lost Woods, get those 2 big keys in Lost Woods, one of which is very important. Probably the mirror, and then go get that dungeon. I'd be very surprised if he didn't mirror here and just complete it. Oh, what a jerk. Okay, that's Skullwoods. That's Skullwoods number 2. Yeah, okay. Picking up that all-important GT Big. Kind of just taking a beating. His health is kind of low, but we do have that burner to help. what a mischievous soul he is, pulling that lever and then getting out of there. What a trickster. The ever-present struggle of finding the right place to mirror to get to Skullwoods.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, right? That is where the second shield that Iconic got was. No sign of the Thieves Town small key anywhere, so dungeon's still not in logic, and that big chest is getting abandoned. So say goodbye to that, so possibly forever. But I think Baja is certainly intent on waiting for that small key to show up. At least trying to give it its due. See if it shows up. Get and look at the back of this place for the first time. Doesn't have that bow yet. We'll have to come back to the main lobby later on. Hope he remembers to do that. This could just be another bow out there somewhere. That's our 6th pod key.
Still missing a lamp to bring the Swamp Small in logic.
Yes. Just Mire. It's definitely Misery Mire.
I need to correct you, it was pot 5, we're still missing pot 6.
Alright, let's see. Wait, doesn't Baja Blood have 5?
He had 4 and now he got number 5.
Right, there's another one here in Skull Woods, so that's all. They're all accounted for. Yeah.
Thanks to our tracker.
I know what I'm talking about. Try to gaslight me. Come on, man. Come on, man. I thought we were friends. We're friends, right?
We are still friends. Sorry, sometimes also my sometimes also my brain is still out of order.
There's another GT Small, another crystal pickup for Baja Blood. Iconic right behind him. We're pretty much solving that mystery of Pod. So we have to see if there's anything on Helmasaur or in the big chest, but that's really all we have left there that we haven't gotten. Baja is going to finish the rest of this. Get that bow. I think there was a the only thing on the bow block side was a Skullwood small key, I think. Because we saw Iconic get it, but the only Baja
Yes, there.
mimic clipped, yeah.
No, he didn't mimic clip, but yes, there was a Skullwood small in the bullock
Is it
side.
mimic? Okay, I must have missed that. I don't know how I missed that, but okay. I forgot that was there.
Funny.
Yeah, it is
Always funny.
Yeah. There's nothing there. It's just a piece of heart. He's gonna need to tighten this fight up a little. At this point, just pull out the fire rod. And no, use burn eye. You know your help. Okay, you got it. He's fine. Shut me up. And I think that is what, Crystal 3? No,
Oh,
4. Because Sleep's
four.
down. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can also use
clear.
his. There is the last pot small. Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
now the puzzle is solved.
Correct. I think this
Yes,
might be...
Iconic is still.
Yeah, I think this might be a Turtle Rock. I think this might be a Turtle Rock play for Iconic.
Makes sense.
Here's that bow for Baja. Could have had that a long time ago.
We're happy to see that.
Does he go and finish Eastern? Looks like it. He's gotten pretty much everything he's going to get out of Pod, so not much else he can do in there. But getting that to other silvers and Turtle Rock, okay. They kind of say, oh, you want to... No, I'm going to be winning this bow game, homie. I'm 6 parallel dimensions in front of you, man. This is about as far as we can get right here in this part. But there's more to do. We're gonna get this lava chest, I think.
Yes, we can do big key chest, paint bombs.
Yeah, and then we're gonna drop down for laser bridge. Yeah, Samaria's got to be somewhere. Flipper's still missing MIA. We got Flipper's MIA. We got Samaria MIA. Pretty sure the lamp's just going to be in Meyer. It could be here, actually. It could be in here. I doubt it, but it could be. I think it's more likely to be in Meyer. I don't know. Fire, light, fire, you know. There's the boots. That's a good thing.
Ooh, nice one.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, Iconic is cruising on forward here. Looks like he's gonna be okay as long as there's nothing in that D-Stump big chest.
Funny. We already did Eastern.
I fail to see how that's Turtle Rock's problem. Let's see what we got
Wait,
here
what laser
on
bridge?
Laser Bridge. By the way, those boots are locked by 4 TR small keys. I mean, we've been seeing a fair share of them. We have half of them. There's the flippers.
This will open up ice and swamp.
And the book.
And there is the book.
Desert too. Okay. So if I were Baja Blood here, I think Swamp Palace into Ice Palace is the way to go. It looks like that's exactly what's happening. Making a beeline right for it. Now I'm certain that the lamp is in Misery Mire. I'm almost certain of it. The funniest place for it would be in Spike Cave, though. That would be funny. But
For us or for the runner?
For us. I think, pretty sure Berna is putting those flippers in Logic, so I don't know if Spike Cave is going to be a thing, because we've already seen it pay off there on Laser Bridge. There's a number of things we can do with these flippers. We got this, we have Ice Palace, we've got Zora, we can actually get to Catfish a long time ago, but nobody's done that. That's been available since we had the hammer. It was pretty early.
Get a free blue goo here.
Yeah, that's good and inverted. Getting to that potion shop is kind of annoying. Set up a spec shot. Oh, it was a small turkey in there. Okay, that's where the second was. And that will do it for Baja and Pod until we get a big key. Probably won't be back though. Alright, now where do we go though? He's going up the mountain. This is Turtle Rock for Baja Blood. So he's gonna get those boots and that second bow.
And
the
also
flippers.
flippers.
Yeah. Cape, huh? Well, there's nothing on that bumper ledge, so that's not going to do very much.
I was about to say that was just a heart piece.
Yeah. Whatever it was certainly not worth remembering. I really don't need to open this up like this. We did it anyway, because whatever. Alright, let's play. How good are your bomb setups for Diver Down? It's good.
Nicely done here.
Yeah. Ain't no way anything is left side swamp.
See.
Going from 0 to silver pretty quickly. So let's see here. Let's take stock here. Let's get this left side swamp. See what's here, and then I'm gonna take stock of exactly what we need still. Alright, just a high five on the left. And on the right, I think anticipation, 10 arrows. Alright. Yeah, alright, nothing in left side swamp. Okay, so let's take stock here. We still need...
It's a...
What? What?
I was about to say, it's an all-time classic. If you skip left side swamp, there is your progression. If you play it immediately, there is nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, left side swamp operates under quantum theory. We'll call it that. But we need... we still need Ice Rod. We need Canis Samaria. And is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. We just need Ice Rod and Samaria because we have enough Turtle Rock small keys and a big key to get through it. We have the GT big key already. We don't need a Mire big. We don't need a Pod big. We don't need Desert big.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, we're not looking for very much. Just 2 things. I mean, sure, another sword would help, but, you know, they got this. They got this. Oh, that's what I kind of was looking for. Short on bombs. The bombs have been kind of in short supply in this seed, haven't they? And Bob is going to get the flippers in here. Have that mirror shield to help him out. Imagine mirror shield being useful. Look at this. The one place it's useful, you don't even really need it. Tisk.
Now, checks we can do. We have Bonk Rocks, we have Graveyard Ledge, we have Mire.
Pretty much all of Mire. Hera Basement still a thing. By the way, I wonder if, yeah, Desert. Yeah, we have Desert, it's true. Although if I were Iconic, I'd be going to Ice Palace and then do that desert stuff. Do what you need before. And Swamp Palace, kind of empty. Considering where that key was, not surprising. But we knew we weren't going to find the lamp in here, that's for sure.
But hey, at least we got a small bomb refill.
Mm-hmm. Definitely needed that. That's on short supply.
I can also imagine that Iconic will maybe go to the upgrade ferry before doing Ice.
For some extra bombs, yeah, that might not be such a bad idea. I mean, without
Especially
a
without
Samaria,
Samaria.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Doing...
One man enters, another man leaves. Small key for Turtle Rock? I'm guessing Turtle Rock. Ice Palace. That's cute.
Oh, Ice.
That's cute. That's a full compliment.
Yes, he is going to the upgrade ferry.
Yeah. I respect it. Absolutely respect it.
I mean, buying the upgrade also means you will get completely refilled with your bombs or errors.
Yeah, it's more about that than it is about the extra stock. I wouldn't be surprised to see Samaria in here. Lord knows that happens well enough. No, you're gonna see it. It's gonna pop up. Ice Rod in here? Probably not. Where's the ice? Ice Rod could be anywhere. This race is gonna come down to who finds that first.
Ice Rod maybe in the front of TR?
Huh. Oh man, that's nasty. You don't want to go back to Turtle Rock. That's another nasty place for that. Well, Thieves Town Big Chest. That's another nasty place for it. Where else? What else is nasty? Anywhere in Pod now. It's a nasty place for anything. Yeah, I think Iconic here is just gonna finish up this Ice Palace, maybe do Zora afterwards, and then do the Desert Mire stuff. That's the path I see laid out for him here. I can't think about what else. There's like a few scattered overworld checks you could do. Like pretty much everything on the North Light World. You know, you have those boots. You got Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb.
What is the number on next to the magic meter? It tells us if it's a crystal or a pendant.
Yeah, that's
number one.
Yeah, that's the crystal number.
Number one will mean it's crystal number 1.
Mm-hmm. So numbers 1 through 4 and 7 are all blue crystals. 5 and 6 are reds. It's just, yeah, it's a designation of the dungeon prize for the dungeon. If there were a pendant, it would tell you give you a letter designating the pendant color.
Red, blue, green.
Yes. But not orange, green, and purple. Guess I shouldn't be that surprised there's not much to find here in Ice Palace. Wow, getting a little old-fashioned here. But with this bomb count, I'm not surprised.
I mean, I can understand the decision if you're not feeling safe to do bomb diver down.
Yeah.
That's for the normal way.
Mm-hmm. I hate that shovel, by the way. I hate that. I really hate finding shovel in Swamp Palace. Because then you have to, like, think about your direction. Like, oh, do I go this way? Do I go the other way? I'm planning to go to Ice Palace after this, and you're making me think about going the complete other direction. Now, granted, there's still Bombos Tablet to think about because of that book that was on Laser Bridge. So you have that. You have also have Ether Tablet, which is...
I was about to say, don't forget Ether Tablet.
Yeah, kind of nasty, that Ether Tablet. So that's another nasty check. Another nasty place things can be. And this Ice Palace just ain't it. Yeah, this Ice Palace is whack.
It's pretty empty.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really much left to find, but... You know. I honestly thought Samaria was going to be in here. I've seen it happen enough that I was somewhat confident in that.
We still have codes there.
I'm not holding my breath, but I am holding my breath for Baja Blood, who's, kind of in mild danger here. Let's get your silvers, and... There we go, okay. Double boss is down.
Little heart container on hold stair.
And we got dueling crystals. That's swamp and ice for our respective runners here, but they, you know. Bobble's gonna go right for ice after this. Find nothing. Looks like Iconic is either gonna go for Hobo or... Yeah, Zora and Catfish. Here we go. Okay. I like this play from Baja Blood. Another thing we can do. We can always flute to Ice Palace. Key. Meyer. So that's 3 Meyer keys. That's our third one. There's a bug net on that ledge if I remember. We're getting our defense up. We know where that red mail is, but we're not going to get it. I hate it when the bottle's empty. Ugh, God. We're getting our first look at desert here. We haven't seen this yet. We just got that book off a laser bridge, but... Oh, there's a big key. We don't need that big key, exactly. But it could lead to something we do. I'm gonna guess that's from Meyer, that big key.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, Iconic should probably know that he doesn't really need it, but it doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna get it, because, you know, you're gonna want to miss it. That's Pod. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, I hate it. Oh, no.
I was about to say you don't want to see that.
No, you don't. You didn't want to see that key laying out in the open at all. All right, what's the small key? This is a Turtle Rock key, right? Has to be. That's Third Skull Woods key. Shut me up. Jeez, where are those turkeys? Jeez. Wait, does he have the desert big, or did he just forget? There's the ice rod. Wow. Okay. Boots locked. That's huge. That's humongous.
Ice Rod boots locked.
I don't want to call game for iconic, but like that Samaria is going to be somewhere on the beaten path, and here we go. Baja Blood finally giving us a look at the Misery Mire, which is where I'd imagine Iconic's going to go next. Yep, probably desert, maybe desert first. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he is doing the same like Baja Blood.
I am,
Maya.
by the way, really surprised to not see Ice Palace for Baja Blood here. Really holding out for that Samaria, huh?
He also never did Thieves Town.
Still looking for that Thieves Town small key. Like if Samaria is there and his patience pays off, that's huge.
I mean, to be honest, in his position, I would not care about a small hero Samaria. It's a dungeon, I can beat it, so let's do it.
For Ice Palace or for Thieves Town?
Both of them.
Well, for Ice Palace, yeah, that makes sense. But for Thieves Town, he's playing somebody who's gotten burned by that chest one way too many times. You can see earlier in this race, he was inside that dungeon, going inside and out of the door, wondering if you should have done it now or wait for it, and he's already made his decision that he's going to see if he can wait for that small key. So if it shows up in here, and it just might, it very well just might, then he'll go into Thieves Town. And if Samaria is in that Thieves Town big chest, really bad for Iconic, really good for Baja. That's a clutch refill for him, by the way. And, those 3 Mire keys meant absolutely nothing. Conversely, if Samaria isn't here, well, that's just really good for Iconic and really bad for Baja Blood.
Indeed.
Sorry, it's a nice sword.
Oh!
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
And this Fire Snake is not playing really well for Baja.
They tried to get the rail clip there, but it wasn't working out. Sure are a lot of not lamps happening in here. Powder. Okay.
Do you want another fetch quest?
Yeah, right.
So, what is a bridge chest?
No lamp. Alright, so... gives us
What have we found in Mire?
Yeah,
I mean,
powder.
we have found a nice... a fetch quest called Powder and a Soda Bridge, which is useful.
Sort of Grid is good. I think this is going to be Ice Palace now from Baja Blood. Question I have is, what does Iconic do after this? What did we have left? Well, we did Desert Wedge, we did Bombos Tablet, we did the libraries checked. Okay. Boots checks thing says standard stuff, no. So do we have Graveyard Ledge?
Graveyard Ledge is left, yes.
Castle Tower? We do have a Castle Tower small key.
Yes, there are also 2 checks. I mean, one of them is annoying because we don't have a lamp, but who cares?
Where is that lamp? It's gotta be a magic bat. It's gotta be magic bat, right? To keep our lamp is in misery, our hope alive. Pedestal? Pedestal will be crazy. Nah. Well,
Pedestal for the lamp?
no, we can't.
Don't think
Can't
so.
be. It
because-
can't be. No, it can't happen. Nor can Samaria be there, so that's not a thing.
Oh, okay. So no pet dreams today.
No.
Have we ever seen Pyramid?
I want to say no. In fact, I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Pyramid can also be an option.
Well, one of the things we should be thinking about here is Pyramid and then mirroring over into Castle Tower. That's one of the things we should be thinking about.
Yeah,
So we need Turtle.
yeah.
We need Turtle Rock for that fairy, the Pyramid Fairy. So we're not going to do that. That's not going to happen. So we can rule out Pyramid Fairy. Not a thing. We have Hera Basement. We have Ether Tablet. We have Spike Cave. I've been talking about Spike Cave for like how long? Like 40 minutes? 50 minutes? I mean, like think about it. Like one of our first set of items. Like our first item was literally Cane of Burna, right? And then we had a glove and a moon pearl in Escape, and then a hammer was not far behind. Now, granted, that did ultimately lead to the flippers on Laser Bridge. But that Spike Cave is unexplored. Where is this iconic? What is Privilege? Maybe take a look at the lumberjack. That'd be nasty. No, this is Smith Chain. Okay, yeah, I forgot that he hadn't done this yet. Smith Chain and Powder. So he's getting all that out now.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Turtle Rock is clear. We did that. There's not much else. There's really not much left. Do you sound big chest? now, okay. I really want to see that small Phoebus. I really want to see. I know that's not it. I really want to know if Iconic is like deep down enough to think about doing that after he finds it, because there's not much left. So if he finds it, like here, and doesn't find it anywhere else, like, would he do it? Does he do it? Oh boy. Okay, Meyer was just kind of worthless, huh? All right. Yeah, there's really Spike Cave, Hera Basement, Ether Tablet, Castle Tower. Yeah. Pretty much nothing left but the undesirables. Les Miserables.
Have we seen Purple Chest?
I want to say no. So I remember Baja doing this, the Smith Chain. But I also don't remember Purple Chest getting done. Although I have some like some maybe false memory of it being a compass. I don't know. I don't remember. Like I said, I want to say no.
So maybe purple chest into pyramid castle tower.
It's the closest. It's the closest thing undone. Oh, the shovel, right? Hilarious. Wasn't that in Swamp Palace?
Trouble was in swamp, yes.
Oh, he never picked up that pod key. That's wild. Hey, give him some time back to Baja Blood here.
It's the new definition of a sword in swamp.
Yeah, roundabout cliches, right? See, yes, but also no. Pretty clean Colts there from Baja Blood there. And we're going to see Castle Tower, but we're not going to see Pyramid. So Iconic is just kind of hard isolating that. Because there's really no other incentive to go there other than to do that. So that's going to be a one-off if he has to come back for it. So that could be the last location.
Imagine a lamp on pyramid.
It's got to be somewhere. Oh, good, a mushroom.
Hello, Fetch Quest.
Oh,
We'd love to see you.
Okay, well, honestly, that's not a terrible place for it. You should just run up and do it from here. So it could be worse. Wait, can you? Is that in the right tile in this? Just gotta... It should be there, right? Yeah. Wait, is it just accessible via the flute? It's in the dark. Okay. Alright, alright. Wait, is it? No, it couldn't be.
What are we doing here?
This is probably Pyramid. I can't think of another reason to do this other than...
Oh, we're checking the wall.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Fastest way, why not?
Okay, so it is in the Dark World. Okay. I was unclear about that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yes, okay,
That's
it was Castle Tower.
It was Castle Tower. The answer was Castle Tower. Not even the small key. But that's go mode for Iconic. Baja Blood will need to get Ice Rod out of Bonk Rocks. In addition to doing Castle Tower for that mushroom and Samaria. Oh yeah, and the Steve's Town, for which that small key is still MIA. And will probably stay that way for the remainder of the seed. Daw. Watch your dead rocks. Although I must say, I do absolutely respect Baja's patience in waiting for that small key. I definitely respect it. I might have done much the same.
I mean, it's understandable. You don't want to leave a single check behind in a dungeon.
Yeah, but you also don't want to... Yeah, you also don't really want to belabor it either. Because, yeah, there could be something in there, but, like... If there isn't anything in there and you're still waiting for that and you're just not getting your crystal just because you're paranoid, then You could end up wasting a lot more time than if you just found the small key later on, just went back. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it in chat there. There's so many things I don't want to do.
I can absolutely feel it.
Yeah. That's why people keep saying they hate this game. Because it's a series of things you don't want to do, so you just do the thing you don't want to do the least. And then you get a jet seed, and everything is just on the beaten path, and then you're bored because you're like, I didn't have to think about this at all. I hate this game. So there's no winning. This game can't win. But we've been playing it for how long? How long have we been... Jeez, how many years have I been playing Zelda Randomizer? Jeez. 10? 11? Maybe 12. I don't even remember when I started. I really don't.
For me, it's easy. I started to play Randomizer 2 years ago.
Uh-huh. It was before
And also
version...
never played the game another.
I remember when I started, it was before items were progressive. So bow and silvers were separate items. You could just find random swords out there. But suffice it to say, that kind of thing is the reason we have modes like this, you know, where we have to figure out how to iterate on everything. Because everybody's seen it all, we've done it all, so we gotta do some out-of-the-box thinking and get some weird, wacky modes for our tournaments to test everybody's adaptability and learning curve. Thought processes, which I respect, but sometimes it just doesn't work. But I do like the fact that we just keep throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. So I think, all right, so Baja Blood is close to getting this ice right here. And we got a meatloaf from Iconic here. So Ba's gonna have to go to Castle Tower. Get that mushroom. Nice mushroom. Cool. No idea where the lamp is still. It's on pyramid. It's gotta just on pyramid.
Maybe pyramid or TR front, also possible.
Spike cave.
Spike cave.
The undone spike cave. Yeah, we've been trying to figure out where this thing is for the entire scene, and it just never shows up, so... Thanks. Leave us perpetually wondering where it is. Who cares? It's a lamp. Oh, Baja might find it, honestly. So we're going to pyramid now. Okay. Yeah.
Our re-streamer Ranker's wife is right. We don't need a lamp.
We don't need it. No, we never needed it. It's just try to piece together the lies. Like, where is it? You know, there were things in dark rooms. Okay, there it is.
It is pyramid.
There it disappeared. Okay, there it is. Okay.
It was really pyramid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it could have been worse. It could have been something else. Yeah, Bob is close to being go here.
He will get now his mushroom to find the Mario there.
Yeah. So let's see. The only logical item unaccounted for. Thieves Down Small Key? Yeah, Thieves Down Small Key was the only other logical thing unaccounted for. I mean, whatever. Again, like, sure. Seems like that would be in the pod big chest or on Helmus or something. Plenty of ways we can conjecture that out.
Ega 2 successfully beaten by Iconic, only the big bacon left.
Yeah, about to wrap it up here. I think Baja is just going to hit go right as this fight really gets pretty deep into it. Yeah, he's got to do Turtle Rock and still climb GT, so like, there's not enough time.
Can rep. Now I want one.
Yeah, Iconic is going to have to commit a generational fumble here, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's go for Baja, so that's got to feel a little bit better. But yeah, there were definitely some things that put Iconic ahead, like that early Skullwoods play. Pushed him ahead there. Was it allowed him to be able to get Eastern in one go, and then just kind of had the route after that. Nice, good shot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, you try. And that'll do it. Okay.
1, 2, 3 vorbei.
I like that.
Oh. Iconic has officially beaten the seed with a time of 1:27.10. Baja forfeited. GG's to both of them.
Yeah, it was a good race. Came down to yet another factor of it's not what you find, it is when you find it. Gonna question our racers, see if they're gonna come in here. I think we got one of them. Who we got here?
It's me, Baja.
It's you, Baja. Hello.
Hello.
GG's.
GG, well played. Sorry you couldn't land the plan on that one, but good showing nonetheless.
Yeah, that's too bad. This it's interesting. I've only played this mode once. I only had time to practice once, and my tracker wasn't working either time. I don't know what's going on with.
Yeah, I was saying before the race, this is a pretty annoying mode to track for. So,
you know, like I thought I followed the directions, and like Sphere 1 was set up correctly, but then it just nothing in the light world ever lit up the entire time. So
yeah, if nothing else, I think this mode just proves that inverted and standard are just not compatible. Like, don't try to force it. I respect the attempt, but like, man.
Well, GG's Iconic.
Yeah, also GG's to him.
Yeah, taking the win here. I think the let's see, the Fulcrum decided to shift a little bit. He made an early play into Skullwoods, was able to pull the bow out of there, and kind of allowed him to get everything in Eastern and Pod in one swoop. You had to revisit it, which puts you a little bit behind, but not too far. It just became a question of who got to the Ice Rod and Samaria first.
Right.
And then it was just a series of which terrible checks do I do, and then you were just kind of just like you being a little bit behind from that Eastern play. You're kind of playing catch up to him as he was going along, doing things that were progressively more and more terrible.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, my execution wasn't great, so it's not too surprising in a kind of full clear seed like this. I end up a bit behind by the end.
Yeah, but like I said, I think most of it was just was that it? Was it really that simple as the Skullwoods? Like going back for Eastern just is definitely not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's recoverable. So, I mean, at the end, you were just really just finishing off blanking on this Trinex and then climbing GT. So that was the gap that ended up there.
Like
so
10 minutes or so, something like that.
I'd say 5, maybe 6.
How climb? Yeah, maybe I'm wrong on how long climb takes. Actually, maybe I'm thinking of like the GT key hunt. But yeah, we don't need to do that this seed.
Yeah, mercifully early in this one. Yeah, it was just flooded with a lot of early big keys there. Some more important than others. Yeah. Yeah, take us through your thoughts like for the opening of the seed, because there were a lot of early items just punching you in the face, kind of like right away here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we got the immediate like light world access or dark whatever alternate world access. Kakariko makes a lot of sense. And then by the time we got that flute and could go up the mountain, there was a crazy amount of stuff to do up there too. It's really just chasing that early density, and then I'm still annoyed that Thieves small key literally never shut up. I put it off so long waiting to be able to single dip that dungeon. I still didn't get the big chest.
I know. I defended you on that because I saw what you were doing. Like, yeah, like I was saying you seemed like you were acting like somebody who's been burned by that chest one too many times. But yeah,
it's like once you start skipping it, then it's like, well, it's already bad if something was like not in the big chest. So it's like I might as well just double down on praying that something actually was in the big chest.
Well,
I mean, do it at some point, but
it's the one thing unaccounted for. You ended up showing us where the lamp ended up being, so we had that question answered. But I mean, it's not many places that Thieves Town small key could be. Hera basement, Ether tablet, Spike Cave.
Yeah.
Turtle Rock, big chest, pod, big chest, almost or. Okay, so yeah, there's more than I thought, which is kind of annoying. But suffice to say, yeah, that key wasn't showing up. I mean, it's just a flute away, so why not put it off?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, it could have just been Kane chilling there the whole time, and that would
precisely right. Yeah. But yeah, you had that was a good showing from you. You do not feel ashamed at all. This loss, good showing, good race. You guys both did excellent. So
I guess not too much else for me. So yeah, thank you both for doing the restream, the commentary.
Yeah, I hope you had a good time. Thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it.
Sounds good. Yeah, thank you.
Good luck in your next one.
Thanks.
All right. So what is the next one? By the way, next week is next week's spoiler open? Is that next week's mode? The spoiler.
Next week is
pilot
spoiler. Yes, it's 4/7 Ganon with Key Sanity.
Now here's a question: will the commentators be allowed a copy of the spoiler log?
It's a good question.
I feel like that should be public access. Everybody should be allowed the spoiler log. If the players get it, everybody should. I feel like that would add to it. So like, yeah, let's get a copy of that if you're gonna do commentary for that. But what we have going on here on the ALTTPR League channel, you got plenty of other league races going on, both invitational and open. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled for that. We got a few more of these standard inverted T-Sanity seeds coming at you. Some more teams playing for their points, their victories. We gotta flip it for the biscuit before we get to the pilot spoilers next week. So check it out. A lot more action coming in. Get your inverted fix on, because everybody loves inverted, right? Everybody loves inverted. All right, that'll do it for me. You want to take it out here for Phoenix? Get us to the next one.
Yes, alright. So GG's again to both runners. Thanks TJ for commentating with me. Also a big thanks to Rob G for tracking. And also a thanks to Yenka's wife to setting up this restream to make it possible here on the League Twitch channel. So for today we have nothing left here on the League. Tomorrow we will have the next races. The next one here on the League channel, it's on 3 p.m. Eastern. Not sure if it's... Yes, it's from the Invitational League. It's Megawatt versus Freddy. Stay tuned, join us in, and we will see us next time. Goodbye from my side.
Good going, everybody.